I'm just tell the story now. So like last night, aka like this morning, before I woke up, for my alarm for school. It's like I don't know, sometime. I probably assume like maybe 4 a.m. I had this, and my alarm's at 5:20. So I was having this stream, right? So like I don't know, I was in this random place. Like I kid you not, like I don't know, it's kind of like a backroom style like color scheme for some reason. Like no joke, like it looked like the back rooms, except like it wasn't actually the back rooms. It looks like one of those places, fancy places you go, like movie theater, like a movie theater type thing, like look, but also the back room somehow. But like I walk in, I don't know why I was there. I was just kind of the dream started. And I was there, right, and I walk in. I immediately walk in. Like, there's this table here. There's some, like, flasks on it with some type of thing in it. I don't know what it looked like. Kind of looked like, I don't know. Kind of looked like liquid oxygen or something. And they were putting Skittles in it. And I was like, okay, why? Why are they putting Skittles in liquid oxygen? I'm like, okay. I walk to the right. And I see this door, like one of those like double doors from like I don't know, you see at schools. So I like look through the window of the door and I see this like person like putting gummy bears in straight bromine, and I don't know how like they were not dead from the bromine fumes, because bromine, if you don't know, is a really toxic element and should not be played with if you're not safe. Literally, they had like no like lab gear on. It was just straight up just nothing, and they were putting gummy bears in bromine, and I was like, okay. And then a music comes on, and for no reason at all, like just a random song from like my Spotify playlist comes on. It was like, I'm pretty sure it's like Delta Chapter 2, Smart Race, which is the theme you get when you fight Birdie. But there's a twist. It's completely broken, and like some parts are just like skipped over. Like it's like basically when you go through a YouTube video and you just cut out some parts because they're not interesting. Kind of like that. And I was like, okay, but sure. Like, why is Smart Race playing, but it's just completely broken? Like, okay, whatever. And I was just kind of vibing around, and then like I go more to the right and I see my friend from like programming, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? And I don't know, he like says something, I don't remember, and then he's just like, white light appears and he disappears from existence. Like, what? Like my brain is like on something, was like on something while I was having that dream. So I go back to the center. They're still putting Skittles in liquid oxygen. But as I was about to walk left, that liquid oxygen, like, they light it on fire. And it just goes up in flames. And I'm like, that was a really stupid decision. I was like, okay, what do I do? Because now, basically everyone just ran. And now it was burning. Dude, there's like really horrible smell of just burning Skittles. Like, okay. And so, horrible smell of Skittles, burning flasks, and a burning table from liquid oxygen. The fire was almost done. I looked at it and it was done. The flasks were somewhat okay. Nothing broke. But the table was just charred. And you smelled burning plastic and Skittles. And then I went over to the left, and then I woke up. I don't know where my brain got that stuff. But, yeah. I mean, the bromine was, I don't know, me watching science videos about, oh yeah, I'm gonna make some bromine today for Nile Red guy. He's a great guy. Like to watch him a lot. I don't know, sometimes my brain just has the most interesting dreams. Anyway, it's time for the school story. So today, it was a whack day. So I walk into school. I go upstairs, I have algebra first, and then I walk into my math class. It seems normal, and literally people in my class start talking about glitter bombs, and I'm like, huh? So I listen, and apparently, people are talking about the seniors are doing, glitter bomb stuff. And I'm like, oh wait, it's senior prank day. I was like, oh, that's just cool. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to, go pretty fast between my classes, then I get mauled by the seniors, which I usually do anyways. I'm like the first one in all of my classes. So, pretty easy for me. Then, I heard about Silly String as well. They had Silly String, which was, wow. So, like, I got glitter on my shoes, and then he's preventing me from running to my next class, because, glitter is pretty slippery on like, hard floors. So I really couldn't do anything about that. But they eventually cleaned up the glitter in the upstairs, because all my classes are upstairs. So after algebra first period, I go to English for 2 periods. But on my way to English, my friend, he's in like all my classes, and he gets a empty box of Dunkin' Donuts. Wait, no, it was my friend in like 2 of my classes who got the empty box of Dunkin' Donuts from like some random senior. And he gives it to my friend who's on all my classes, and he just like, my English teacher, she's a bit weird, but like, she's anti-fun, anti-against her humor. She gives like the most like dreadful assignments, dude. It's so annoying. I mean, I'm in free AP English, but still, like, why? But anyway, she literally takes the box from my friend and just throws it away. Like okay, no fun, I guess. So we go to gym 4th period, right? So we tried to go into the door we normally go into for gym. That's locked. So we go into the other door way down the hallway. Wait, not really way down the hallway, but it's pretty far down the hallway. It's an extra like 30-second walk. So we go down there, we get in gym. Both the teachers come out and lock both the locker rooms. They said, you don't need to change today. And I was like, oh, by that logic, the seniors did something to the locker rooms, which they did. Which means I couldn't grab my stuff from the locker rooms that I needed to grab. Well, I didn't need to. The only thing I have in there is my deodorant, but, some people need to grab stuff. I mean, I don't know why they, closed it, but yeah. So I was like dying outside because I couldn't change into my shorts, so yeah. So on my way to lunch after gym, which, having lunch after gym literally sucks, I go downstairs. I go to walk down, the stairway downstairs. Everyone's running because we're trying to not get mauled by the seniors. So there's on the first floor, the custodians still haven't cleaned up the glitter on the first floor. So there's glitter on the first floor, and I got more glitter on my shoes. I was like, okay, fun. Yeah. And then before lunch during gym, I got intel from some people who heard from seniors that at 1:45, which is the transition to last period, the seniors will be using water balloons and water guns. I was like, okay, because when the seniors get permission to do something, they don't do a little, they do a lot more than they got permitted to. So yeah, well, I got lucky with my schedule that day, because, like, I got super lucky because, MCAS for sophomores was this week, so we had to go down to our shops, and they swapped around the days, so we make up the classes we missed the day before on Wednesday. So they swapped the days, and luckily, if they didn't do that, I would have had to transition from history to biology during that time, but I didn't. I was in biology last 2 periods, which was good. So, on my way to history from biology, I found a balloon on the floor. There's a bunch of balloons in the hallway, and I picked one up, whatever. And then when 1:45 hit, which is halfway through my biology class, my teacher locked the door. I don't think really anything happened, but, like, yeah, I heard, like, from someone that, like, one of the seniors threw a water balloon at them, and they just, like, slid and dodged it, which was great. And I'm pretty sure it hit one of the administrators, which was, not fun for them. Yeah, but, like, both academic and vocational deans were in the hallways, making sure they didn't do anything too goofy. But on my way out from school, I got my balloon stolen, which was really stupid. But yeah, it was the seniors' last day at academics. They just have a shock week left now and then open campus. Today was a day.